Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for the support I have been getting on my cat game video for the Zombie Warrior and also on the video, the Pokemon video. Just gonna mute that music. But, this is the 5.7 pistol review. I recently got a gold and I wanted to review it. And plus, I actually kind of like this pistol. It's kind of the reason I got gold. Anyways, let's go off with the damage. The damage is 55 to 16, which means it is a 2 to 6 shot kill. But since this pistol is low recoil, they didn't want to make an overpowered pistol. So the 2-shot kill without long barrel or silencer. Long barrel will make it about 5 meters, but the normal 2-shot kill range is abysmal at 2.5 meters. That's pretty much a barrel stuffing range. That's a tiny bit I think knifing range is 1.75 meters. It's ridiculous how low it is. But the 2-shot kill range is pretty bad. But the 3-shot kill range is alright at 17 meters. I don't know about the other damage ranges. But the recoil is low. It can be moderate if you spray. Like if you just spray bullets downrange. Or if you have a modded controller of any sort. He definitely had to pick up my pistol. The iron sights I have to classify as very clear. If you're past 17 meters, this pistol's not gonna work. It's like, you're pretty much not gonna be able to do damage. It's like a pea shooter at, after 17 meters. So you want to be in, you want to make your engagements from 2 meters to 17 meters. If you have to go farther, do it. But if you have a primary like a sniper, hit marker, try and aim for the legs. Or if it's an SVU, go for the legs and then pull out your pistol and hit with 1 or 2 bullets. But the fun part, the good part about this pistol is its recoil and its magazine size to go for this. Its rate of fire is around 600.
The blade spins more than I do. Adapt. That guy's gamer tag is King Tyler. That's tight. My name's Tyler. That's tight. My bio says my name's Jeremiah. Because this is a account I made with my mom's friend made it for me.
Okay, whatever, kid. The magazine size is 20, but extended mags does not really help that. Only at 26, but that can get you 2 kills, maybe 1 kill, because this is the spammer's pistol, a choice. If you have a good trigger finger, and you are easily... Okay, shut up. If you are easily oversampling the TAC-45, try this pistol out, because even though it's lower damage by a decent amount, well, not really a decent amount, it's the same exact damage profile, but the TAC-45 is a lot better on that 2-shot kill range.
Why so quiet?
Why so quiet? Are you concentrated? I don't know how to concentrate. I'm forward.
But the class I use is either extended clip, reflex, or dual wield. I do actually like the reflex because this pistol has low recoil, and the red dot sight really, or the reflex sight, just makes the enemies clear at those longer range, at the medium range gunfights. I also use 2 stuns, which is pretty much good for clearing out a room. You can clear a room with this pistol if there's 2 or 3 people, but more if it's a 1v4 or a if it's a 1v4 plus situation, don't use this pistol. Just try primary. Anything will do.
Yeah. Boy.
I know I said I'd review the chainsaw after the EM1, but I honestly cannot get Ghost to work. It hasn't been working for like a good 2 weeks, so the second I get it working, I will
got an called Welcome to the Club.
I will use the chainsaw again.
You better go ditch it.
This kid better not kill last. Are you kidding me?
Oh, this kid hit a tomahawk?
No. Anyways, I hope you... let me just show you my class.
I think he should change his gamer tag, because, like, King Tyler... my name's Tyler, and he doesn't... Oh, no.
So, this is what I have. Lightweight, scavenger, toughness, dexterity, 2 stuns, and you can throw any attachment you prefer. But the best attachments to go with are
the... Get mad when I, like, kill last, because I don't trick shots.
Are the red dot, extended clip, and dual wield. You can run fast mag if you want to rush, but if also combine that with the attack knife to get rid of the stuns. If you want, you can run flak jacket too. I'm just not a high enough level, so I'm not running it at the moment. That's really it. Actually, is there another weapon I have the damage for that I can set up a class with? No, let me do extended clip. I don't have primary gunfighter yet, but I do have this gold. I am 3 levels off. Let's just use what I got. So the M27 is really is like an SMG. It's pretty much an assault. It's pretty much an SMG in an assault rifle's body. That's really what this thing is. It's low recoil, low damage. And I'll get to the low recoil in a minute. Or in a few minutes. The magazine... Let's just start off with the numbers. I kind of forgot some of the numbers for pistols. That's just because I didn't have those. I promise when I do review another pistol, most likely the TAC 45, I will have the stats for that. Or those numbers that are standard for pistols. The damage on the M27 is 33 to 20, making it 4 shots close and 5 shots at a distance. But it's a good assault rifle because it's a consistent killing. Even though it's the slowest fully automatic assault rifle, I think 650 RPM, somewhere around that. So some number around there, from 650 to 700, somewhere in that range. It's the slowest firing fully automatic assault rifle. If you don't count the 2 select fire weapons. FAL and SMR, which lowers their rate of fire about 25% apiece. The reason I'm slaughtering is because you really don't need anything with the M27. You can run a vanilla M27, which is pretty much a base M27, with 6 perks, and you'd still get the same results as if you ran attachments. Given the attachments could keep you off the radar, or, increase your ADS zoom. The ADS zoom is 1.35 in assault rifles. These 3 numbers are standard for everything.
Oh, I keep backing out, little punks.
It's 1.35x for the zoom, 0.3 seconds or 300 milliseconds for aim down sights time.
Oh my god.
And the and the run speed is 95%, making it the most This is actually the strongest, can be the strongest assault rifle, or maybe even the strongest gun in the game, despite its very low damage for its weapon class. The recoil is even to, if not lower, than the MW2 ACR. I think the MP7 from MW3 was lower than the ACR, so putting a grip on this will literally give you no recoil. It's pretty much not applicable if you put a grip on this weapon.
Damn, 2 dudes beside you, bitch.
The way I run the M27, I usually run a red dot sight, but I don't have room for that since I don't have primary gunfighter at the moment. But what I'm running lightweight. I usually run flak jacket in all my classes, considering the high amount of explosives. The C4 is like a nuke. It's pretty much an it's pretty much an homage to World at War's explosives. Let me just explain World at War explosives in a nutshell. It was like you were walking around with a nuke. That's literally what that game was. It was like Nuke Simulator. That's actually what I could call it. Anyways, getting back to this game. Oh, that's a nice emblem, by the way. Getting back to this game. I feel the M27 is the best assault rifle for long-range combat. Because it will kill anything at 5. You can kill this could be the best kill, because it's the only assault rifle that has the consistency of a 4-shot kill across the map. Headshots, if you get a headshot at long range, it can be a 4-shot kill weapon. That's really what this thing could be. Let's call this jump in. Hopefully I can get something with it. I'm not even trying with the M27. This is how good of a weapon it is.
Bitch ass bitch. At least I came in time. I hate this shit. It's regular chords, the gayest shit I ever heard.
There are only some weapons that I go for gold, and I will explain I'll go over the top 5, or next video. You know what? My videos are usually pretty consistent in the timing, so I'm going to use the M27 again. Same class. I'm not going to add anything. I will show you. Okay, same home. No, that's good. I will go over the 5 ways to get better at Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This is not every Call of Duty in the game, or every Call of Duty in the franchise, but it can be a lot. Or it can be most of them. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm just gonna go over the first and best way. Don't go for camos. Sometimes I will if I want on gold. Like the M27, I didn't even realize I hit those headshots. The 5.7, I sort of tried for it because it's my favorite pistol in Call of Duty. But you can see I have score streaks, but for the most part, I don't run score streaks. And that's actually the second, the first one, don't go for camos, because that's just going to throw you off, hurt your KD. I'm not really one to focus on that kind of stuff, but it's really easy to raise it if you're not aiming for these kinds of camos. I mean, if you accidentally get 1 or 2 camos, yeah, But if you're aiming, like, to get all, I think it's 12 camos minus gold. So if you're going for all 13 camos, including gold, that's really going to hurt you. If it's the headshots, it won't really matter, but the no kills, and if you are going for gold, I will make a video on that next time. That'll be a solo topic. Like, that'll be a thing for its own video, using the M27 again. Don't know, that just happened. But you could see, this is what I'm talking about with the recoil, the consistency of the low recoil. This is why a foregrip is unneeded on this assault rifle. Yeah, you can see me using score streaks. I will use them once in a while, but if you play kill confirmed, and this is the third thing, if you play kill confirmed, use streaks. And the streaks I use just UAV and orbital, that's it. Because that will give you the best, it'll pretty much tell you where the enemy is. If you want, you can run a counter UAV. But I don't want to run that because I want to make the game kind of fair until the VSAT comes in. Because getting the VSAT it's like a Blackbird. It's like a advanced UAV from MW3, but better. It cannot be shot down. You can't even see it. But the fourth way to get better at Call of Duty is probably one of the funnier ways. Messing around. Because sometimes you could use a gun that no one would really use, like a really unpopular gun. The M27 I sadly do not see. And even in Black Ops 2's prime, I feel it's sort of in its prime, like the strongest gun in Call of Duty. But when Black Ops 2 was in its real prime, like when it was the newest Call of Duty, I never saw it, and I still don't really see it, given any game mode. I don't care. I really like the M27. If I see it, I actually send the person a message. Nice job, you're using the best gun in the game. And they think, oh, no, it has the worst stats, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it has some terrible damage, but it makes up for that recoil. And its headshot multiplier is actually pretty good, which I almost forgot about until now. 1.4x, I don't know how that, for whatever reason, doesn't grant you 3 shots to kill up close. Don't ask me how that's possible. Of course. But the fifth way, and this is probably my personal, the best way to get better, remove all score streaks. Because this will not give you something to aim for. You can just play the game, and it pretty much shows, your real skill, because you're not aiming for any of this stuff. Yeah, UAV you can use occasionally in free-for-all or TDM. But if you're playing those game modes, anything that's not kill confirmed, even domination, I will not run any score streaks. Period. It's pretty much required for me not to use score streaks. Yeah, I have them because I just recently prestiged and I actually forgot to erase them. Because I had quite a few things to do today. And also, my internet kind of screwed up today, so that was kind of a reason for it. And you have to press the slot. Oh, I could have gotten the triple. Trying to get a good kill cam. Oh, he's dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Best I could get. That's pretty much the 5 best ways to get better at Call of Duty. this was a lot of fun to do. 2 weapon reviews and a tips video. And some tips. If you guys enjoy this, like this hybrid sort of video, leave a like and tell me in the comments what you think. And also, if you want, you can actually recommend a gun to review in Call of Duty, whether like COD 4 to Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and on, because I do not have MW3 at the moment. It broke. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Bye.